All right. Welcome back to the tour to Valheim. I hope this is working because I was having a little bit of trouble, a little technical difficulty getting started here tonight. My computer had to have a nice big old Windows update the other day, which, you know, tends to break stuff when you're a streamer. So anyway, hopefully it's working. Hopefully my mic's working. Desktop audio is coming through the stream. Whenever somebody gets in here, I will ask and make sure it's working. But yeah, so anyway, welcome back. I'm a little early tonight. And we continue our Yagluth preparation. And yeah, that means we have a couple of things to focus on. We still need more totems, so that's a must. We need to get... thanks. Thanks, Darren. Thanks, Giannis. Perfect. Yeah, I don't know what was going on. When I first had it opened up, I had no game audio, but my desktop audio was working and set like it's supposed to. So, bit of a glitch. Restarted OBS. Restarted Valheim. Seems like it's okay. Hey, Thomas. How's it going, man? Welcome in. Welcome all three of you. Thanks for being here. Early start. Still have my mom visiting. She's helping with the kids. Gives me a bit more freedom to get out there and finish this thing. I don't exactly know what we're going to be doing tonight. I think it's mostly just trying to clear out some of these fueling and growth and locks and all the above that surround us at Yag. It's a busy area, and I don't know. It's one of those things where, like, I sort of have no choice. If I don't clean it up, I'm asking for trouble. And, you know, we just really don't need to stack the deck against us. So I'm hoping, too, that I can claim a couple of these locks that are nearby. Maybe we'll try that. Yeah, I don't know. See if it works. I'm going to try to, like, get them started taming and then, like, work on my prep. Thanks, Caper. Yeah, the guys were saying it's okay here, so... I don't know what's going on with that. It's a weird one. I'm trying to see if my camera's doing its... Okay, there, it's moving me. Windows updates are just not to be taken lightly. Oh, perfect. It's daytime. Okay, so... Yeah, two choices, really. We can go back to Yag. Carry on work. I need a pickaxe to do this work. Did we ever make a bronze one? I don't remember if we ever did. I think I had one. Maybe over here in my junk drawer. So I got an antler pick. And a bronze pick. Okay. Well, we'll take the antler. Not worried about losing that. Get wrecked, loser. Yeah, thanks. Hope you hear the sound of you racing past you in the Mistlands. I do. I do hear you in the fog. Yeah, true. I know, Giannis. I don't need that extra 1 minute, so I've just kind of ignored it. But yes, Caper, I know you're winning. You're the best. Great. Whatever. I'm trying to catch up here. I was wrong to the game, you know. If my seed worked like it was supposed to, I would have had a Yagluth already. I know it's all circumstance. But anyway... Out here in the plains, where the buffalo roam, or whatever the song is, we are busy working, trying to get all this set up here. And the problem now is I have to get like a breeder platform going. Which would be about here, roughly, perhaps. Let's see. And I think it needs to be a bit bigger than this. It's gonna hurt a little bit. like that. Maybe, I think it's like 2 or 4. It's going to be a bit of a experiment here to figure this out. The idea is, ouch, that you, oh, good God. That's a problem. I know I can get stone from any of these big stones here, but I don't really want to wreck those yet because we might need them. And we're going to have, like, a bit of a weird, like, scaffolding. Yeah, that's cool. See you, Caper. Thanks. La-di-da. Don't need that extra minute. Yeah, it would have been better. It would have been better if it was a little more neck and neck. I mean, it's still neck and neck, let's be honest. I mean, I wouldn't say that your lead is commanding enough to be too concerned. If you're still listening. Anyway, whatever. But yeah, this whole, like, breeder thing has to have, like, a path to get the locks up. Which is going to take, like, some intense building, some scaffolding, some... I mean, I have lock saddle already in the other side. But we have to get them 20 meters from the base. Or something. So... Come on. See, I like, tried to spawn-proof this whole damn thing. We still got this asshole spawning. I can't... I don't know. Mosquitoes, real bitch. Okay. Anyway, the way it's supposed to work is that this platform will be high enough when also we've dug down and put some additional core wood beams up higher. So, like, we have to do a bunch of work here. We have to dig, we have to build up, we have to get, like, a path that comes from down there, uses the pillars, sort of rock supports to get the locks up into position. And then, probably, I don't know. We could have a bit of a problem, because this can't be dug into, I don't think. And I may end up with a situation where, like, locks get too close and screw up the whole thing. But I think I'll be mostly able to figure this out. I do want to drop these and try to start taming these guys a little bit. Because once they're tamed, they'll kill everything. And at least until I'm, like, safe here, we're gonna make sure we can get up here and get away. I think this has to be built up. Actually, not like that, but something like this. Hey, Martin, welcome in. We're gonna be. I watched a video on it, and now I honestly don't remember, like, anything. But we're gonna have a platform to increase this up higher. Anyway, I just need to have, like, a good safety net for now, because we're gonna be getting those locks over here in a second. When I can see them. And then once they're here and taming, we'll be good. You know, they'll just do that while we work. So I just need him to calm down and tame. You can break some stuff, that's fine. Once he chills, he'll go over there. Hopefully he'll tame. And then while we work, you know, we'll be getting some more tames. That's the plan anyway. Pick them up. Just have some berries. There you go. Good. Perfect. See? Get this active. Great. Would have been nice if I could see the other one. Another one over there someplace. Oh, great. Yeah, of course. He'll break all my stuff. There is that problem. Just starting to set up for, yeah, Gatey. We know what we're doing now, but we are dealing with some seriously troublesome neighbors. So we want to try to kill these Fuelings and get these locks on our team and begin our massive locks army. This is going to be the locks breeder up here when I get it figured out. For now, though, we have to dig down a whole bunch. I'm just going to do this nice and easy. It'll be my way up. See, I think he's far enough away. I want the other ones, though. There's two more. I just can't see them in this damn fog. This guy. You're not allowed to be here. Anyway, yeah, there's another one over there somewhere. One was really hurt. I know that. I remember watching the VOD back. And one took a ton of damage. But anyway, I do need to dig, I think, also. Hopefully this won't bring a locks back over. So we've got our taming potion on, and he's just taming over there. He'll eventually become mine and be right in the middle of a village. He'll either kill them or be killed. Either way works for me, I guess. Because I can bring my other locks over. Yeah, for this taming pit thing to work, I have to get down basically all the way. And then get 20 meters or something of separation. Definitely feeling a little uncomfortable down here. In this hole. Specifically if there's a wolf raid or something along those lines. This could be a lot of work. Just to set up, so I hope it's worth it, because I am very worried that, like, all this effort will be useless. Mind you, fighting Yagluth directly scares me a little bit. I just don't know how to do it in hardcore and how survivable it will be. I was trying to figure out the other day what are the damage calculations and how much he actually would do to me, and I still don't quite know. Wasn't expecting to hit water, but I guess that's also an issue. Anyway, we're gonna have to be careful here with our mead running out. I sure hope he's still taming over there. There's my little pillar from the other day's wolf raid and bit of a disaster problem. Oh yeah, there's the other one. You guys just need to chill and tame. Oh boy. This is all we need, really, is just these two, right? We can get just these two. I can go get the saddle and bring it over here, and then I don't have to try to locks ride all the way across the world. I mean, I don't know how far it is. It's not that bad, probably. But I think I'm going to have to, like, build scaffolding up to here to get these guys high enough up to not hit the spawn cap. Yeah, there we go. So they're both taming. So this is good. This means that basically what happens now is they will eventually tame and immediately begin a battle with fueling and clear that camp. I don't think there's a totem, so I'm not too worried about anything getting wrecked over there. So we just kind of let them do their thing. In the meantime, we gotta get this dug properly. Ow. Because yeah, with wolves, it was pretty easy. They don't have to be that far apart. But with blocks, it's like 16 or 20 meters or something. So because the maximum pillar height is only 8, we, you know, we need to dig. This might really screw me. Because, yeah, oh, Christ, Jesus, jump scares. That's why we have the potions on. Oh my god. See how that fast that comes in? That scared the crap out of me. I jumped. We might be screwing ourselves. Yag might like bug right out trying to spawn. In this. May have to do some work to extend this out more. Oh shit. Not 100% sure how well it'll work, but yeah, we're prepping the ground big time here, Thomas. We're really going for it. The goal is simple. We want blocks to help. We do not necessarily want to have to fight Yag by ourselves. Oh my god. I hope they don't die before they become mine. That would suck. Yeah, this is gonna look a bit weird. I do think I need to fix this part. Maybe we can push it out here a bit more. Like that. It's gonna be really gross. Oh yes, slime jars. I didn't think about trying that yet. Could try that. That might be a good idea, actually. Could definitely do that. What would be? I could make the frost ones, maybe. Right? They could be good. I don't know if like regular slimes are gonna be all that useful. Yag's probably immune to poison. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. But maybe it would be good against some of these other things. Still taming over there. I'd like to take out that bastard. Can tell if I'm hitting him. Don't know. I might be hitting them. Hard to say. But they're both taming. So that's what we want. Oh. What? What? How did you figure that out? It's funny how they'll attack cloudberries that I lay down. Is there a trophy over there? There might be. Check for that later. Biggest issues are not your friend either. True. Yeah, 2 locks can definitely handle the tar pit, but can they handle the fueling village? There is a mage guy in there. Second problem is the Desquito spawns. I got campfires all over the place, and they're not really... Ouch. They're not really being deterred all that well. So hopefully it'll actually work. It's definitely scary, you guys. Being down in a hole in the plains freaks me out a little bit. Yeah, it does. They just fly to... Well, they'll aggro you, but they don't sting. It's actually kind of cool, because they fly right at you. And then they just stop. And you just kill them. So it's a good way to farm mosquitoes for needles. You just run around with this on, they'll all come to you. And you just smack them. It works like a charm that way. So, can't complain with that. Oh, I see. We're hitting stone. That we have to be careful. Because that could get people upset. All my workbenches got all broken. Yeah, like those guys are still tame. So I think we're just gonna sit up on top of here. Oh fuck. Damn it. This is a bit of a problem. We gotta make a better way up. I'm gonna die being stupid. Wow. Balls. This is not what I want. Actually, we don't have any potions. Any more mosquito potions, so we're not going to do that. We're going to pretty much have to leave right now. Because if I stay there, come morning, there'll be mosquitoes everywhere around me. And yeah, I won't be able to get out. Yep, fall damage is no joke. Don't want to let that happen. Gotta be careful. Just collecting up all this. Should probably make a chest for these. Don't really know what to do with them right now. I don't know if I'm too far now away from those for taming, but anyway, we'll have to come back. I just don't want to waste all my mosquito meads, because I hate fishing all the time. But like, I don't have a choice, because you see what happens, right? I can't really work in the plains without it, because they just surprise me every time. So anyway, we'll have to get those two tamed, which we should be good. With like another one of these, and go back and get a few more berries. Just in case, you know. And then let them rampage and kill off everything. Which will be fine. And then we could continue on with trying to get the breeder set up before we run out of potions. So I got 7 of these left. We go back out there. We're going to need to use them up. We're going to be in big trouble. We're going to have to go fishing. Everything just sucks. I will make a bit more animal whisperers, because just in case I need them. And I can have something cooking right now, so onion and carrot, easy enough. We'll just get that going. Saves having to do it later. And then, yeah, we'll have to do fishing, probably. And I guess I gotta build all my foods. We need to get a better meat source. I'm looking forward to seeker meat actually, because it's almost the same, I think, as wolf skewers, and obviously easy to deal with. You just get so much of it built up. Because we're kind of hurting on that, and I don't really want to, you know, use it all up. I think mushrooms were actually our problem. We're like, yeah, I don't even have enough. We gotta go find mushrooms somewhere. What else can I eat? Unless I can go back to sausages for a bit. It's not bad for working on stuff, I guess. Bit less health, but not the end of the world. They do make a lot. It's what, like a bit 10 less health and 3 less stamina. Still okay. The fact that you can make so many. In fact, I have like literally nothing else to do with any of these materials anymore right now, really. We'll just do that. Fill up on sausages. Carry them. Good. Just do this. We need mushrooms, so I'm gonna have to go out and hunt for mushrooms at some point. And I still need the totems. I still need 3 totems, so we're gonna have to do that too. You know, it's lots to do. What else? Really, it's just breed locks, totems, and we're ready. We have everything else. We have enough obsidian to build more frost arrows. We're gonna upgrade and make better armor. I wouldn't mind maybe having a bit more black metal back here at the base, but it'll just depend whether or not we get a raid. I don't think I'm gonna bother boating a ton. The other thing I was thinking of maybe doing, it's really hit or miss, is bringing some wolves too. Back them up with wolves, because I could boat a couple wolves over, but I just don't think it's worth it, because my thinking is I'll have too hard a time keeping the wolves alive in the plains. Desquitos just tear them up. They come in and like do like ambush attacks, and then they get out before the wolves can react, and they just get chipped away. But wolves are definitely nice, because they can, even though they'll die quickly to Yegg, they lay into him in the meantime, right? Like, while he's spawning, 20-30 wolves could probably half kill him before he even gets his first attack. Right? And then they'll all die, and then the Lox army would come in, finish him off. But I don't know if the logistics are just gonna work out to try to do that. I just don't think I'd be able to keep them alive. Oh, Jesus. I really want that to happen. Fall out of the base. Ooh, feather. Definitely need feathers, actually. Definitely should try to think about going out and getting feathers. Oh my god, I got freaked out there that there was something in the base. Oh, come on. Who's that? That was a weird noise. Here we go. That's what I needed. A nice one to just fall inside. Collecting fine wood at night has become my new chore. If we just have a ton of these... I don't know why the game's lagging so much. We get both types of wood at once. We got all of them around the perimeter all grown now. Perfect. And we'll never run out of fine wood again. And we'll have plenty of feathers. Okay. Oh. Is that a blob one? Yeah. Well, actually, you know. Could maybe get some iron out of it. I don't know. I'm just sick of this. Why can't I get the kind of raids I want? You know, a fueling raid. Like, we had one. Do they drop the iron as soon as they turn in to the blobs? I think that's what happens, right? They're the only ones I care about, to be honest. Cool. The rest of them, I guess, can just be there. Oh. Poor deer. My wolf is also just so freaked out. Wolves don't do well against blobs, though. At all. That is not their thing. And now I'm using all my damn arrows, too. Like, look at this. Okay. They're good. Let's let's hope that there's no mosquito work right at the door. Should have put the meat on first, actually. It would have made more sense. We're just doing it. Be safe. Better be safe than sorry, right? All the spawn proofing is not really seeming to work, so. Okay. Now we need to reset these guys. And we won't miss this jump this time. Please don't pyramid up onto me. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. That would have been awful. Just calm down and go and eat. And start taming again. You guys gotta be close. And then we'll get to work. Okay, he's doing it. I don't think the other one did, though. Slow, boring process, but... Did he fall in the pit? Yes. Yes. Excellent. A little close to where I am to make this work perfectly, but good. So now, while that is happening, we're going to dig all the way around and make this pit and actually probably break what I've done here. This is probably not going to work. I'm probably going to have to build the breeder up there, which is going to be scary for fall damage as well. But if we can get the breeder up there between the fingers maybe, or something, that might work. And then we'd be able to have them just come down and fall into this area and collect. Then we'll summon Yag. It'll be a disaster. I don't know what'll happen. He'll probably kill most of them. They'll have a hard time fighting him. They'll all be clustered into this weird... I don't know. We're going to have to think about that. We may have to like open it up a bit bigger even. It might not be enough room. Maybe when I deal with the village, I'll add a big pen out there and then leave that open. So when we spawn in Yag and we start the battle here, eventually if all my locks die, there'll be like a whole pack of them that are over there still or something. Is what we would be hoping to do. Anyway, okay, so while those guys tame, we will try to carry on with this business. So let's like get this down into the wall so it supports things. What? Did that not connect? Maybe I have to do like a weird little thing like that. Yeah, okay. It's not going to be pretty or anything. This is just my emergency way out. And, yeah, like that. Cool. We just keep going. I'll have to do some measuring because it's important that we get enough separation. Like, it needs to be, I think it's 20, but it could be 16. I don't remember. Meters. It's further apart than wolves. So, that's the part that's going to be the issue here, is that we really do need to dig this all low and build up high to make this work. Most people do this in like a nice, easy, rectangular plains, or I mean, meadows setup. Which is clearly beneficial. But I don't want to have to deal with transporting locks. I want them to be right here, ready to go. So it'll have to be this way. Basically. I do not want to go too far over that way in case I upset the locks over there. They should be still taming. I don't know if we're going to even hear the taming noise because we're too far away. So we'll just have to kind of spy on them in a minute and see. I think the pillars can be mined, so we don't want to do that by accident. I mean, if they can break from his attacks, I assume that means they can be broken by mining. Okay, so we're kind of at the altar. They're still going. I have too much shit on me here. Actually, what am I doing? I should probably... Well, for now, I guess I'll just make a chest of stone up here because I do need to eventually get over there and close up a bit more of that. I can't leave it quite like that. But we don't really want to carry too much on us. Yeah, we really need them to kill stuff so that this area doesn't be so dangerous anymore. And then I can make like a little rectangular dirt wall over there, I think would be ideal. And then I need to get this higher and measure it out so that all the locks fall in. Actually, maybe what I should do is break this wall out and have them expand down into there. Maybe would be best. And then try to drag Yagluth down towards the water. Because then my locks won't burn if they're wet. Which would be nice. Maybe that's a better plan, in fact. You know, if I can use the water to protect my locks, that would be pretty nice, because it's the fire damage that hurts them that badly. Yeah, perhaps. We definitely need more space. We're going to want space, because locks are a pain in the ass. If they get too grouped up, they just do weird things. They have some sort of like hive mind, and they start climbing each other, and it can't be dealt with very easily. And I think what'll happen is all the Yagluth's AoE will just obliterate them while only like one is able to actually do any damage. This is a death trap also, like, what am I thinking here? Yeah, maybe we will knock some of this out. Ugh, it's gonna take so long though. So much work. And our mead's expired. I really need you guys to just be done. So the chaos can ensue, and then we can work with what was left over. But yeah, I'm thinking that's the way to do it, actually. So yeah, we'll break out some of this. We'll create a corral. And, honestly, do we even need to? Like, I don't even know if we really need to. Maybe we would just put a wall there to keep them from, like, heading over to the swamps and fighting everything. And that's spawn-proofed already. But the plan is definitely to get Yag to come down into this area by the water. It'll be better for me, too. If he burns me, I can jump in water. Just as long as I don't get, like, into the water too deep. Although I think his lightning damage does kind of counter that strategy slightly, but either way, probably worth trying. We're very vulnerable sitting here without our mosquito meat on, but I really don't want to waste it just yet. I really want those guys to be tamed before... They gotta be close. I wonder if I can keep shooting this guy. Ugh. Oh boy. Check for mosquitoes. Did you smash my poison cloud? Then we just need to find and kill the shaman, because the shaman is the biggest threat to my my guys over there. Cheeky little arrow slit. Don't hit me. I would be angry too, wouldn't you? Being shot and poisoned and... I don't know if I got him with that one. I'm just terrified he's gonna, like, do something crazy and hit me. Right in the face. Oh. Nice. Are they tamed? Hard to say. I think we'll have a chance to check here in a minute. I'm not seeing any more hearts, so... It's possible? We need to put our meat on. I really don't have any faith that I won't get ambushed. But a bird even, you know. Oh, oh, whoa, whoa! Totems! Oh, that's so lucky. Amazing. Oh, look at that. We just put them here now. That's lucky. You guys ready yet? Oh. No, you are not. Well, I was wrong. Thought they would have been ready. I guess they just need to eat again. Get the other one over here too then. That's sweet. Two totems. Check. One totem left to get. Just eat. Of course my meat isn't working right now. I should really just move the portal over here too, yeah. Make more sense. Dude, just go eat your cobberry and be happy. There you go. Alright, so yeah, one totem left. I don't think there's any in that village, but there was a tower not far. He's blue hearts. I think that means he's close. I'm telling you, as soon as they're tamed, there's gonna be all hell breaking loose over there. Like, I fully expect that things will just go absolutely off the wall. The other Lox is always a bit of a wild card, because of course they won't fight another Lox. But, yeah, maybe what I'll do is, move this portal up there, where I can just hang out. Let these guys finish taming. Oops. I don't know, but will like mobs go through a portal? They probably would, yeah. I know they won't portal, but will they like come through it to kill me? I think so. I do think so. We'll just do this. And like, eat that. And then a couple of little, ugh, well, it's gonna look funny, but whatever. We'll just do this. Another mini base that we can survive in. I'm not sure if anybody will get me through here. Hard to say. Maybe we'll just do like a weird wall like that. I think I'm relatively safe. Desquitos probably ain't gonna get through that, right? And then we put in here a little observation window. Try to see our locks over there, just like we did on the other side of the plains. Yeah. Nice glow of the totems. It's great. It's perfect. We're going to need more wood later to do everything we gotta do. I do hope that when they... I hope they don't, like, turn into, aggression with, like, vials if a vial spawns. I hope they don't fight that. I think they won't. Pretty sure. Pretty sure they would be considered the same as a regular Lox. Yeah? Hopefully. Anyway, that's the theory. These guys gotta be tamed soon. Like, I know I don't have the thing on, but... Hey, Dobbler. Welcome in. Thanks for coming. Just trying to tame a couple more Lox over here near Yaglu to help me clear out this village and then potentially form the beginnings of the army. But it is taking its time. We've built another little outpost in the ag area, just similar to the one over in the swamp, swampin area. But they're not tamed yet. There's, oh, one's tamed. Okay, that one's tamed. Good. The other one, I think, was a bit behind. So now the question is, will they survive this battle that's to come? Because we're going to come back in here and basically try to kill all the fueling. We got a berserker came over and killed him. We got 2 totems off of him, which is nice. So now we only need 1 more. So that'll be sweet. I'm just going to try to let this other one tame before I leave in the 2 minutes that the maid's up. And then we'll basically have our potential breeding pair, if I can keep them alive. Maybe I'll try to bring them over here and breed them first and then actually take them out there to fight after. But yeah, then the other thing we got to do is we really got to go ahead and like build up our... I'm just going to hold on to this so that portal stops. Build up our Yagluth arena a little better and try to get a blocks breeder built. We're going to have to use like a platform in the sky. Probably way up there by the fingers. And maybe that'll allow us to build high enough that the locks can be far enough away from all the other ones that they'll continue to breed. Basically, there's like a design online I saw that I'm trying to adapt, although it's going to be a bit hard to do in here. So I probably should have moved it somewhere a little smarter. We may end up doing it in a different place. Perhaps actually up there where they already are, if they survive. Hey Steve, welcome in. Yeah, okay. Well, that's I'm happy you're here. I'm a little early tonight. My mom's still visiting, and she's helping a lot with the kids. So my wife, you know, freed me to Valheiming a little earlier than normal. Yeah, I hear you, Dobler. He's definitely nervous with the mist. It's a scary place, but I'm so jealous because he's actually gonna have like such an easy time compared to me, right? Like, I don't want to discredit him. It's hard the first time you do it, but like just watching him be able to fight, like stand and fight against stuff and take hits, it's just kills me because I know I can't. Like, I think he got hit by a Seeker Soldier in one of his fights and didn't die. I mean, that's an instant kill for me, for sure. I don't think there's any way I survive a Seeker Soldier hit. Tom, Dick, and Harry. Nice. But yeah, we're just kind of hoping that this other one tames. It's so close. I don't have my meat on anymore, so I'm in danger. We're in danger for sure. But as soon as that's tamed, we can leave, go back, grab another Desquito mead, come back in, get the fueling. Hopefully we can snipe the shaman, because he's the biggest threat. Snipe the shaman, and then if there's any torch ones, snipe them. So my locks can just beat up the rest. I know there's a 2-star in there. I just don't know what type. I think he's a 2-star club or sword guy, not a torch guy. Because a 2-star torch guy will kill a locks, I think. They do nasty amounts of fire damage. Oh, nope. Don't go too far away that I can't tell. He's also getting close to the village. It might be... the second he's tamed, it might be a bloodbath. It's hard to say. There it is. Okay, perfect. I heard the noise. Alright. This is good. I'm going to take a bathroom break, and then we're going to go over there, and we're going to see what we can do to wipe out these mean neighbors that we have. And, see if we can get started on this setup. I'll be right back. Okay. Save. And we'll grab some more food and stuff. We better take our wolf meat for this, in case we do get hit. We're gonna be potentially in a bit of danger here. I'm gonna take one of these, another one of those. Man, we're running low. Ugh. The worst. I got 26 fire arrows. There's one lox that we do need to still deal with. But we will have to make more needle arrows for fuelings. I don't want to use them all because I need them for a lot of things. And I'm going to need a lot of feathers and whatnot for making the rest of my frost arrows that we're going to need. So... I guess we'll have to do that now. There we go. We'll bring a extra couple of these. Okay. Bit of wood, which I don't have here. Oh wait, it's outside. Oh yeah, we still got blobs and stuff jumping around out there too, don't we? Oh no, my wolves are having babies down there. Additional babies. Okay, we got that, we got that. We don't... Let's see. Hey, what's going on? How you doing, Mark? What do we need? What do we need? I'm trying to think. We need this ready to build this. We need this ready to raise ground. Because we're going to run into a wolf raid probably. Yeah. Do need to go out there eventually and see if there's iron from all these guys. Again, they're... Hey. What? What? My wolf. Oh no. He died. You bastards. You bastards killed my wolf. The one that kept coming outside. I'm telling you, oozers are the, blobs are like wolf's bane, man. They murder wolves. They suck at handling poison damage big time. Anyway, okay, cool, great. Let's do this straight from there. I'll have a backup on us. Okay, this is for the big. This is the big one here. We need to clear this village. Yeah, seriously, they like come in, they just kill everything. Okay, so here's what's going on, Mark. We just tamed 2 logs. Alright. And they're already in a fight. Fuck. Ow. Bad start. And they're already 1 dead. Okay. Well, that was what I was worried about, to be honest. I was very worried about this happening. This asshole up here is stuck on the wall. He's not one of mine. This one is. The other one was just killed. Great. So that screws up the breeding pair. Where that guy is makes me have a hard time dealing with what I'd like to do. Which is, of course, get rid of these blasted fueling. Which we'll do from up here, I guess. In a minute. I don't know if this guy will actually burn right now. Can't even see any of these fueling. Bastards killed my logs. I can't go on that rock now because of where they are. Interesting. Okay, well. I do need to finish this guy off. I think we have to deal with him. Could also burn this down. Oh, maybe it won't. Oh, big colorful letters. It says soup. Nice. If that's the worst graffiti you've got, yeah, you're safe. I'm really pissed that that one Lox wandered in over there and got itself killed. Of course, I have no idea how close to dead this one is. MAGA cheese. Oh, nice. That helps. Okay. Okay. Here's the plan. We get on this rock. And we find the shaman. Right there. We annihilate him. And then we start systematically killing the rest. Probably ignoring that 2-star over there. Ooh. That's bad. That's bad. I was worried about that. Because the 2-star one over there needs to be dealt with. Oh, you're a 1-star. That's why you're so dangerous. Get him, Locks. Okay, good. Okay. Whew. Yeah, okay. This is getting dangerous, Thomas. We're going to try to... deal with some of these guys. Can't see the others. Ooh. Another 1-star. I need my Locks over here. But he's in a good spot right now. Stay alive. Yeah, okay. You go away for a few minutes. This 2-star guy is a problem. Big problems. Okay. Who else we got over here? That guy. I hope my Locks is up for this fight. Oh, okay. Kill him. Good job. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. That's the biggest threat. Trophy? No? Dang it. Whew. Alright. 2 minutes on the mead. Good job, Locks. Here, eat. Heal. We still got a 1-star guy around here somewhere. We need to deal with. Probably somebody in that base too. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of black metal, huh? We're gonna have to figure out how we're gonna do that. We're gonna have to bring our boat. Okay, we got minute 39. Get over here to see who's here. One there. Ah, come on. Shoot. Locks. Please. Job. Whew. It's good partnership we got going on here. 50 seconds though. Oh. Ah. Don't be surprised. Oh my god. He's gonna die. Get him. Woo! Good job, Loxy. Jesus, that 1-star surprised the crap out of you too, huh? He hurt you bad. We need you to not die. You need to eat. Oh no. Poor guy. Gonna get whittled away by like mosquitoes and shit. Ugh! Okay, our meat's gone. We gotta go. I think that village is basically done though. Not a big one. Good. Whew. Oh, we have another mead. Oh, okay. Well, then let's just take that. See if we can go finish some of this business. I want this area to be clear and spawn proofed. You just gotta get up on this rock and listen. That wolf stuff's in the tar. I can't get it. That's crazy. Look at that hole. Anybody? Y'all dead? Possibly? Huh. No totem. But I guess that's okay. But, yeah, okay, cool. Clear. One less problem to deal with. That one had just some barley. This little base kind of freaks me out. Like I go in here and there's going to be a guy in there that kill me or something. Piece of locksmith there. What do I not need? I don't need that. Good. Good job. Dealt with. Now. Drain this out. Down into here. Should be pretty straightforward. It's kind of convenient terrain for this business. What? Come on. How? Oh no. They're gonna kill my locks. Come on. Spawn like that. I'm standing right freaking there. This is the worst. You assholes. You assholes. I'm so devastated by this turn of events. Oh boy. We gotta just chill and hope that they go away. My poor locks. How did they spawn? I'm standing right there. I thought there was spawn, like, protection about that kind of thing. You know? Now they fell down in my pit, didn't they? I don't know where they are. This is a bit of a problem. A little bit of a problem. How do I do this now? Okay, one down there. I guess the other one went away somewhere. I don't know, he's still up there. Oh! Ow! Getting out of there. Jesus! Well, that sucks. Good thing I had the poison meat on, or I'd have probably been dead right there. Preemptive poison meat for the save. Christ. Well, that's trouble. I don't know exactly how I'm supposed to go back there right now. Oh my god. Those sons of bitches. I guess we're gonna have to go through the other portal and bring the other locks over and get them from there. Or hope some Desquitos come and start fighting them. Good god, that was close. I could have been dead for sure if they busted my floor out and I fell down the pit too. Would have been a guaranteed death right there. Well, let's just like reflect on that for a minute. That was some scary stuff. I just can't believe that they spawned when I'm sitting in the bloody thing. You know? What kind of nonsense is that? Anyway, I guess we'll go to the farm real quick. We've got a bit of mosquito meat left. Might as well collect some stuff. Yeah, defense, man, like, geez. I really thought that I'd have been okay there, you know? This is a bit of a problem because our Yagluth area is currently unsafe. And that's why we come with the mosquito meat on. And both those locks I wasted time taming. I mean, they did help. They were helpful, but the growth were unexpected problem. That has really just ruined everything. Which now, I mean... This camera sort itself out. There we go. Which now kind of screws me up because I have to now ride one at a time from the other place. And I know full well that doing that, I'll encounter many, many perils. And my whole plan is just going to hell. So, all of that is just shit. That's what it is. You assholes, too. Like, I need to get rid of you. Bastards. Got a poison meat on right now, so I guess if there was ever a time to go do it, it's now. Of course, it's night. Maybe I'd grab the better blob smacker. Get my foods on here. You sons of bitches. Killed my wolf. Yep. Sons of bastards. You bastards. You goddamn bastards. Come on. Come at me. No, did iron drop out of the other one? I killed a couple of those big guys here. Nice if there was some free iron. There's a whole lot of nonsense going on down here. It's like a Hoover vacuum going through. 2 iron. Okay. Cool. Better than nothing. Better than no iron. Unfortunately, our wolf was killed, which is a bit of a bummer. Hey, Damon. Oh, man. Things are just not going so great. Day count? 243? Things have kind of gone off the rails lately. We're struggling to keep going here. Damon, you just missed a near death. A couple of them, actually. One was a 1-star fueling, chucking a spear into my head and doing enough to stagger me and drop me down to dangerous levels. The other was a couple of growth spawning. As I was clearing out their tar pit, literally I was clearing it out right in front of them, and they spawned anyway, and then I almost got shot by them, dodged, got away. Went to my base. I had some locks that were tamed at the Yagluth. They've been killed. One by the growth, one by a fueling. And, yeah, then I was stuck with my mini portal base and growth under it, and they kept shooting at the bottom, and then I got hit pretty hard by growth. And I had just put a poison meat on, or else I'd have been dead. And then I would have also died if they knocked the floor out from under me, which they almost did. I would have fallen to my death. We got 2 totems from a berserker though, so there's already 2 loaded. We lost a wolf to a bunch of blob assholes out the front door. What does this need to be like? Coal. Things have been going on. It's been like just a nightmare though. Oh yeah, I have a Sterling trophy I was going to put up in that. Oh, whatever. But now we can't go through. Well, I would like to do the locks still. Hey, Swanee. Yeah, thanks. Nice porch, yeah. I got lots of little, like, nice little areas here. Welcome in. But yeah, the locks plan is still on the table. I mean, I think it's a decent plan. I know that it's a little bit awkward to set up. But it's just gonna... Because we just don't want to die. Alright, I just can't die. Dying is bad. So I'm really struggling to get this plan to fruition, though. Anyway, so that was just a bit of a chaos situation there where we had to deal with some unexpected problems from growth. I really didn't think that they would spawn literally when I'm standing there. You know, I thought there was at least some form of like, they can't spawn within a number of meters of the player. But no, they can. And if they didn't announce themselves with a great big nasty like "rah" or whatever sound they make, I'd probably have died because they would have hit me. Didn't have poison meat on at the time. And yeah, it would have been the end. And then, yeah, here's where the wolf died. Because of the jerks at the door here all the time. All this, I don't even know what it is. Deer meat stuff. Deer trophies and whatever. Base defense has fallen on into neglect. We're just pouring all the resources we got into the Battle of Yagluth at the moment. And geez, I don't know. Just such a biatch, honestly, that those two locks were just killed. Because they were my breeding pair I already had in position, you know? Would have been a fantastic setup. Everything would have been great. And now we're basically back to square one. Just tragic. Anyway, how are you doing? Enough of my whining. Just trying to make a bit of a cleanup here while we wait for daytime, and then we gotta go figure out what the heck's what we're gonna do now. Like, oh yeah, at least I got another one of those. That's good. I guess we're gonna have to go through the other portal, ride a locks across the plains, and deal with that asshole growth that's jumping around my base. Yeah, you're right. The locks, or sorry, the raids are really not the worst problem at this point. It's everything else. We'll get a day count here now in a second, I think. Right? Well, the growth still... They still do a lot of damage regardless of the poison mead, right? We're going to have a poison mead with us. True, you're right. You're not wrong, Demon. I'm just not that talented, I think. I would screw it up. And the risks are just so great. You know? I'm like confident that I would slip up and just mistime something or whatever. And can you... I think you can dodge roll his Nova attack, right? Like his slam the ground one. That you can dodge roll. The boulders you can't. You gotta run. I've probably made this impossible for myself because I've messed up the spawn area so much, digging holes and making walls and my plans. I think I just have to follow through with them now. We need to get rid of these growths, so we're gonna have to go set some fires around their area, get them out of there. For sure, like that's an immediate need. Yeah, my bad, Doc. Yeah, I'm not a master builder. Never said it was. You know, it's a skill that I just don't have. Did I miss the day there? Touch something at the wrong time? I don't know. And we're running low on stuff. I don't have any mushrooms. Got more animal whispers because we're probably gonna need that now. It's this that sucks. We're low again. You know? You're right. I could do a better food, Katie. I could definitely do a better food. I could put on some high health food. I've got it. Definitely don't want to die. I probably can go through that portal jacked up on health foods and try to run a bit away from them. Get them to follow. One's down in a hole I made, though, which isn't helping. And they got some range. There you go, 244. But I think now, honestly, I'm going to have to go fishing again. To get another batch of meads going. So, now there's that. Which, we had a bit of luck at the portal where the locks is. The other original laws, if I keep calling here. We did have some luck with that. Maybe we should try it from there. You know, bring 9. 9's a lucky number right now. Drop off some of this. We could try to go get a bit of fish. Build the fish farm. Yeah, okay. So... well, I haven't died yet, Damon. I'm still around 61. We didn't die. Sorry if I misled you thinking I died. No, we didn't die. We almost died. It was a bit of a risk. We took some risks. It was close. What was I gonna say? Fish farm. How does it work again? I don't know. Let's go see what the weather is first of all. Because it would build it near here, maybe. At this area. We had a lot of luck. Oh, always frickin' bog. We had a lot of luck fishing just off this coast here with our Loxfrail pen. Was I down to 20? Yeah, it was close. It was a close one. It wasn't a good time. Of course, I can't work in the fog. Can't even see the damn fish. But this is, we had some good fishing here. Which maybe we could continue. The Lox is my, like, somewhat support for mosquito problems. But I would still probably need to use a mead to get some more. Yeah, the growth sniping me through the window was uncool. That was not cool. I did not like that one bit. I don't even have a mead on me. We gotta go get one. I really didn't expect they could shoot that high, to be honest. Just, I don't know. I just didn't think that was possible. But yeah, we're down to 3. So, we gotta go fish. Let's get some fish. Fish farming, unsure what to do. I know you gotta build, like, something on the beach and wait for, like, waves and... Build a platform over water, B-shaped. 22 roof pieces. Stretch it out. Oh, you do need iron too, like you have to iron it. I wonder if this would be, like, do you need to find a place that has, like, high amounts of fish visible at all times? Because, like, this place is being a bit better than normal. There were quite a few here. I think this is a 3, and we need a 3. Ugh. Come on, not that one, this way. Oh, they're so hard to catch, though. Is that a 3? 2. I was sure that was a 3. Man. Yeah. I don't know, Damon. I don't know what to do. I don't know. Yeah, main base would need to be here, you're right. Because then I'd be there a lot more often, right? To get activity. There's one. Come on, little buddy, you look like a one. I should have good fishing skill by now, like, right? Yeah. I'm getting better. Definitely. I'm catching them more often. Come on, buddy. You can do it. Don't be afraid. Why aren't you biting? You're just staring at it. These grouper, though, they're a smart fish. Yeah, it's true. I'm a master fisher, not a master builder. I'll watch a video on it and try to think about it more. The problem is doing everything on stream, too. Like, in the event that we were able to do a little offline work, which we don't want to do, obviously, for race reasons. It'd be a little easier to do stuff like that. You know? Because you just don't care if you waste like 3 hours dicking around trying to build something. Oh, you are the worst little bastard. Right on ya. Take the damn bait. You're gonna make me reel it in even worse. Ugh. Ooh. 5 black metal. Holy shit. Of course, it's another different size. Got the bonus black metal. Master builders. Yeah, I know. Master builders. Playing Factorio Space Age DLC. Nice. I mean, this is all good that we caught 2, but we have now 3 of odd types that don't match, which is a problem. You know? Can't really do a lot with that. And, like, I think the fish are all dried up here. Gonna have to go down here a little bit further, maybe. Got a mosquito over there. These are all the wrong kind. Yeah, it's good if you can just wing it. Like in a non-race, I would totally just wing it. But if I spent, I mean, I guess I'm just making no sense because I could spend the next like 4 hours trying to fish or build a fish farm. And the result may end up the same. It's just because all my fishing spots are like dried out, you know? Yeah, I tend to agree. I think I'm over it. I think I'm over the fishing. It's cool. Again, all they need to do, the only quality of life I would ask for, is allow the meads to be built with any 3 sizes. Because then I'd have enough right now. Like that's an easy one, right? That would just make it better. Whoa. What are you fighting over there? Oh. Good job. My protection at work. Yeah, I'm not expecting we're gonna find any more here. Right now. You know? I don't know. They're all different kinds of fish, but not the right kind. Build on boat? Can't really build out here. You mean just like sit by shore and build? I could do something like that, but... Thing is, like, we need to find a place where they're spawning again. And I don't quite know how fish spawning works. Like, are the fish never going to spawn here because all these perch and stuff are taking up the mob cap or whatever? You know? Is that the case? Because if that's the problem here, then I'd have to come back with the other types of bait, catch all those ones to clear them all out. So that we'd be able to fish or wait for new spawns. Because I caught like 4 grouper here last time, maybe, plus 2 today. So, you know, that might be it. All these other non-groupers. Just not working. $20 or more wood and have a workbench on 6 boat. I'm not quite sure I get what you're saying. You mean just like to have a dock extended out? Alright, well this is not getting us anywhere. Oh, Wiki says once the area appears empty, look else. Right, gotcha. Okay. Well, it's not like empty. Like, there are other kinds of fish. Just not the right kind. Like, there are these perch, and then there was those other big ones. These guys, whatever those are. Those silvery ones. Here's some waves. Probably catch some fish with your method now. "28 seconds. Ooh. Good boy. I don't know if you eat by yourself. So, there you go. Always need more rocks. Okay, well that was like another whole damn day wasted, it seems. See? Just like a whole day. For 2 fish of the wrong size, and another mead used. This is the problem. The return on investment is not good. Hey, keep it a book. Welcome in. Oh, you mean I have storage in the hall? Yeah, storage in the hall. But see, here's the problem. So right now, look at this. I've got a level 2, a level 3, and a level 1. I need 3, but they have to be the same 3. So I'm screwed. This is not good. Hey, yes, I am still working on Yeg. Welcome in. How's things? We're struggling a little bit with the prep because we have we were attacked by growth that are currently camping my portal, making this a problem. We can try to go through, maybe crouching with like a poison mead, some better foods, some higher health. You know, we could take like a big old one of these guys and this. See if we can get in there and kill them. What's the best weapon against them? Just arrows, I guess, because I can't club them up. I'm not going to fight them with club up close. Assuming they're immune to poison. We're just going to have to go in there sneaky with 200 health and hope we don't get wrecked. It's a bit scary. Yeah, we were doing some fishing and then we were getting screwed over on that too. Okay. Okay, he's still there. I can't see him. We need to be able to get like some third person in here. Oh boy, that'll work, I guess. I don't have a maid, an anti-sting maid right now either. I need to like get up on my roof. See if I'm high enough up. But they can't hit me. God. Did they both fall down there now? Oh, there's the one. Ah. Yeah. Oh god. Oh god. Don't fall. Whew. See, I gotta be careful. You block the floor or knock it out from under me and I'll be dead. Need to be smart about this. If they were only dead, if I could only hurt them with poison. Of course, that's not gonna work. Poor Lox was murdered. Can't even hit the damn thing. What can I do against these? Need magic. There we go. Just gotta be patient with my shots, I guess. Ah. Ugh. Come on. You're just gonna do this to me? You're gonna be like that now? I don't actually know where the other one even went. That village is cleared. As well. Okay. One down. There was a second. But maybe it left. I still hear it. Don't see it. Kinda gotta like clip through the wall and see where we can look. He might have left, maybe went over there. I don't know. But yeah, I was standing right here and he's just shot me right through this. You know? Minding my own business. He might be over there. shooting stuff? Because I have a bunch of stuff built over there. Oh yeah, there's one shooting over there, I think. Yeah. So I think we're safe now at this area. Great. And we'll need to like try to get that one in a minute. But I think we have to spend tomorrow coming up with a plan to get more meads, because we're just in big trouble. Maybe I gotta break the boat and bring it here and try out there in this water. Like out in that water. Right over there. I've spawn-proofed a bit around the beach, so maybe it's not too bad. Now I got all this health food boosted up, and I'm not gonna use it much, I guess. What can I even do right now? I guess I could just sleep at this point. It's probably the best bet. We're basically getting nowhere if we just do nothing else. And we're using up all our arrows. We're like burning through them. But I still got to go get more totems. I need one more. So I was hoping to do that. There's a... We had seen a tower not far. It's actually, I think, like on the way from our other base or along the swamp edge. So we could probably do that. Go and see if that tower has a totem. Not too worried about the totems because I know where plenty of fueling hangouts are. Yeah, Damon, the big hole. I don't know what to say about it. I do have an oven. Yeah, there's an oven here. Funny. Yeah, we got the oven. The kitchen's fully stocked until we get some black marble. I saw Caper got some first. I'm a bit sad. I like to get the firsts, but he beat me to it. So that kind of sucks. Kind of bummed a little that he beat me there. But whatever. Anyway, while we wait, I guess we gotta do some mining, or some wood collection. It's probably the best use of our time. Hey. Aw, man. That's your fault. Bastard. I'll drop a tree on you. No, not on the obliterator. Get him. Oh. Just missed. Hey, Helga. How's it going? Welcome in. Having a bit of a rough night. Some things are going well. Others are not. Almost died a couple times. It's been a risky one. We got almost killed by a 1-star spear throwing fueling. Even with the root harness on, he staggered me pretty hard. Surprised me too. And then I almost died to a growth. Almost died to falling. The whole locks breeding plan is kind of gone up in flames a bit. I was doing so good, I had 2 locks ready to go, and then they died because they got attacked by fuelings and growth. So, lots happening. We, yeah, kind of burned through a lot of meads and didn't really do anything. We got 2 more totems. That was good. Killed a, berserker, and he dropped some, which helped. But other than that, yeah, not a whole lot of progress has been made at this point. We started trying to build this like breeder concoction of a crazy thing and run south, yeah. South to death. To hell and back again. So now I'm just collecting some fine wood and stuff while we wait for day. So we never have any. And then yeah, I guess tomorrow I have my 2 meads left. We don't have any more right. We don't have enough grouper of the right varieties, so we got to figure that out. Just so many chores. Wizard chores, I guess Caper would call them. And at this point, I've just lost track of days. It's just, they're flying by. I'm going to be in very bad shape in the race, I think, pretty soon here. Because I just can't... I'm locked right now and in progress at the moment. Till we get this Yag stuff figured out. So I think I want to just get, like... Get a couple of more grouper. I need 2 of any of these flavors. And then build another batch of things. And get the fueling totems. And then we'll be ready to spawn Yagluth. And we'll have to figure out if we want to risk the... I don't know why my camera keeps screwing up. We want to risk the battle without my army of locks that I'd hoped to have had. I will consider it. But it's not ideal. I need stamina. 10, 10, 10. That's easy. Alright. Anyway, yeah, it was really a bummer when we tamed 2 locks and they were already in the pen and they were ready and everything was going to be great, but then I was using them to fight and then the growth killed them. Well, one just immediately tamed and then ran into battle and got killed. The other one was tragically killed by the growth. After being surprise attacked by a 1-star spear throwing fueling as well. Taking a huge amount of damage. Which is crazy, because I thought they were resistant to pierce. But it sure as hell took like, I mean, if they have 1,000 health, I think it is, right? He must have taken like 600 hit health in one shot. It was just carnage. And we barely escaped that, and then the growth just finished up. So, just the worst. The only good thing about it is that we did get a considerable pile of locks meat out of these fights. So we are in a better place there. And I have locks. I mean, I do have the other locks breeder that is quite well set up over here. Right? At the moment. It's not like a full breeder, an automatic breeder yet or anything, but it could be. I could potentially do it. And I've deformed the Yaglu spawn to the point where I'm not sure it's a good idea. It's probably all screwed up and he's going to be stuck and I'm going to screw the whole battle up. So there's that too. Just all bad times. So yeah, that's the story. And now we're going to have to go and probably break a carve. I have them everywhere at this point. I think there's a long ship in a box. I think there's possibly a carve here. Still, we could check to see if they've respawned there, I guess. That's probably worth a look. Haven't had a raid in a little while. The last raid we had was Swamp Raid here, which killed one of my wolves that got out. So that happened. So yeah. How are you doing? Sorry for all the complaining, but that's how it's been. It's felt like it's a couple steps back every time we take one forward, as they say. Yeah, we're gonna want more stamina. We're gonna need onion soup again, I guess. I do need to go. Maybe I'm just gonna have to go on like a mushroom hunt. I don't have a mushroom trail like Caper does, but maybe I need one. Honestly. Where's the most likely mushroom spawn? Are they like equally as likely in meadows, Black Forest, swamp that really matter? Where's my odds the best, you know? Because I might have to do that. Wait, what do I want to do? We'll keep 2. Keep 2 of those. Another one of those. Day 245. Oh my god. Valheim Tango. 1 step forward, 1 step back. Caper does look like he's a mushroom guy. He does. He's got it figured out. I mean, there might actually have been some in this area, to be honest. It's possible. We do need to try also to do this without using another Desquito mead. That is a very important part of this. There's a bear and a troll, like, right there somewhere. I know maybe... Oh, we busted this carve up. That's right. Oh, goddamn. This is the one I moved. Can't keep track of these boats. Even though I got a map with them, like, right on it. We're gonna have to go back to laws. God, I'll do that every single time. And break the boat there. Got enough for carrying it? Should be. Hope so. Get our boat. Take our boat to other fishing holes. Hopefully the fish have recovered there. It's been a long time since we've fished there. This Lox is a good boy, but he's too far away from any fight to be useful now. He did kill a nice... He got a Desquito killed over here, which is good. Well, he's good. Oh. Well, I'll just let this black metal be in a box floating in the ocean. I don't really need it. I didn't get the nails, did I? Cool. Okay. We're not short in the needles. Feathers are probably a problem. I need to, like, do a Lox boost. Get help to get up. There's a village over there that I didn't really go to. We could also maybe go to see if they have a totem. I just need one, so I could just basically run and gun. I'm hoping to find a little tower with one, and I know where one is. A tower anyway. I don't know if there's actually anybody there. But I don't want to have to fight a giant village to get another one, to be honest. That's something we're going to hopefully not have to do. It just takes so long on hardcore because of this, like, just amount of arrows that they take and the inability to go fight them head on. Now, we had a, yeah, we have a workbench right there. Get close enough. Closer. Closer. Yeah. Alright, we'll just make another one. Okay. I didn't even make that much noise. What are you doing? You can be you can be a Desquito food. Dude. Seriously. Okay, that's a trollfish. You get farther enough away for them to not be the problem. All these are trollfish. It was one of our problems we had here. Was there was an overabundance of trolls fish. Pushing out the groupers. There we go. There's some groupers. Now we just gotta be careful we don't have a Desquito. Yeah, we do. Right there. Okay. You're gonna have to get him. I have to miss this. Good. Okay. Very good. Hopefully we can get one of these. Looks like that's the big bastard that we've been struggling with. He's been here for a while. I think he's a 3, which we could use, so I guess we do have to go for him. But he's not really what I'm looking for. He's not the easy kind of catch here. Then we need to make the boat stop. Which scares him away. Come on in. We got stamina meads. We're not exactly super ready, but total troll behavior, yeah. I'm gonna have a hard time catching a big one like this that far away. You see that? That must be a 4. That stamina drain was insane. Oh, I don't even want to bother with that guy. That guy's a bait taker is what he is. The old bait and switch. I'm not going to be able to catch that guy. Alright, forget it. We're not going for you. You're the prize fish for later. Yeah, that's right, Helga. That's exactly what she said. Let's go over here a little bit more and see what we can find. That guy's just too hungry. He's taking so much of my bait as it is. Just gotta watch for those damn mosquitoes, you know. Those shoreline ones. I'm hoping we can find another little nice area over here, maybe. With some. Versus locks. It's not the best. Not really. I think this is like ocean. Making sailing in ocean sounds. Oh, here we go. Take that back. Hey, there's a tower. That could potentially be a good place to go. Okay, okay. Just need to get these guys. Come on. What's that? A 1. Perfect. Okay. Pull her around, get the other one. If this other one's a 1, we're in business. If it's a 2, well, that sucks. I know, Damon. The Blue Jays was a heartbreaker. It was a heartbreaker. But you know what? It was their game to win, really. They had it. They just failed to, like, keep their lead. It was just one of those games where you, like, the worst thing you could have, I guess, was a lead that you had to defend with all that pressure. It was a bit of a bummer. Yes! We're in business! Okay. How much time we got? Do we want to check for a totem over there? I'm having flashbacks to Caper's dramatic body recovery, and dying with the too hard fought grouper in my possession would be a tragedy. It's okay. We're gonna get that totem on the home plains. 2 RS. What's that mean? Sorry, I'm slow. That was what we needed. 2 of a level 1 plus the... Oh. Hello. Are you the big guy? No, you're a different one. We're already here. You want to be mine? I'm never going to say no to additional easy to catch ones. Where'd he go? Come on now. Let's go. Let's go. Don't have all day, though. Okay, welcome. Show me your pretty colors. Come be mine. You son of a... Where are you going? What's with this? What's with this? I'm gonna make... Jeez. I didn't even know you could do that. It's gonna be a hell of a reel. Killing me, fish. Made me cast a line into my own mast. You're gonna make me be out late. Cause you just have like no interest. I think it's a 2. Which we need. Another one. So I'm taking it if it's willing to bite on this ever. But this fish just seems to know what's up. We've got bait still. This one just seems to be smarter than the rest. Built better. Look at this. I cast long, he comes close. I cast close, he goes long. Ultimate mind game. Wow. Never dealt with one this hard, this picky. Seriously, I guess I do need the patience, but like, holy shoot. We're like running out of daylight here. Okay, come on, come on. I see you. Yes. Any day now. You bastard. Tease! Such a tease. Trollfish indeed. Now here, what do you know? There's the trollfish right there. See? That is the bait and switch. Getting me all excited. And then subbing in the actual trollfish to make fun of me. I'm gonna get a wolf raid here soon enough. Probably. Okay. Just like lining it up. Oh, what? Another one? Come on, buddy. Oh! Got him. He made it work. Made me work for it. Now I got this guy. He's swimming off though. He knows. He knows what happened. I mean, we're getting somewhere. I think this might be a 1. I never thought about these rocks being a potential spawning location for something, but I don't think they're plains rocks. Hope. I think I've run out of time. But that was a pretty good haul, to be honest. Oh. I take that back. We might have a chance here. Come on. I'm trolling. In a circle. It's like a fishing technique, right? Where you like putt along. Oh, another one. Oh. We're in a good spot here. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Come on in. Little level 1. Yeah. Yeah. Getting somewhere now. There's one more. It's up there. But we gotta go for real this time. Jump into my boat. Just jump in. All you gotta do. Just jump right on in. Or as I sail by, you bite. I'm sailing right over him. Ah, oh well. I will call that a good fishing run. Compared to what I was hoping, you know, or worried about, we did it. Put him in the boat, yeah, it wouldn't be a bad idea to not be dead. We're okay, I think. We just gotta... Oh. I say that as I sail into that area where there's a troll. Known troll. Back into Black Forest waters means no more wolf raid risk, which is good. Looks like maybe that Grey Dwarf 1-star guy broke my bench. Pretty rude. We get another 6 meads cooking though. Every little bit helps. Is there anything in this? No. And we know where we can go for more. It's out by those rocks. My bench, you bastard. Didn't catch any black mail that time. This is the first time today, actually. I think it was last time too. I caught a barley or something, but I caught like the extra bonus with the fish, which is cool. I got like 5 black metal on one. And yeah, I mean, oh, well, we're gonna have to wait. But look at that. So we're good here with 4 of them. We'll just keep working towards, you know, more of these. Alright. Good. Success. Okay. Back to being starved, because we're going to have to make more bread and stuff. Like, this just never ends. I'm so excited. Caper and I are probably going to do a 2-player run at some point. And, like, that's going to be so nice to not have all the... Because he just loves those wizard chores. You know, I could be, like, out doing the exciting bit. And he'll be completely happy to sit back here and put on an apron and like Desperate Housewives or something on the TV and make me bread. He'll do it. I have no doubt. He'll be like a 50s like housewife. He'll fit right in. He'll have like a mead ready by my favorite chair right here when I come home. Rough day at the office, trying to catch grouper. And it would just be a good yin and yang solution there, I think, because I hate the tedium right now, especially. I love this game, but I'm like, I want to kill and to fight, but I have to be careful because I'll die. Having to be so careful all the time is a bit of a bummer. But anyway, that'll be fun. Hopefully we can get to that soon, like after we finish this. Which, jeez, I don't know. He might just be winning soon. I might be done. I'm feeling like he's starting to run away with it because he's made enough progress into the or into the Mistlands that like really he's nearly ready. I know he's a bit scared and doesn't understand some things, but like you guys will coach him and he'll be fine, and then all of a sudden he's gonna have magic and he's gonna be just laughing, and then he'll find the Queen Vegisphere, and he'll probably have a couple of scary deaths maybe and some you know, situations, and the Queen might best him a couple times, but he can just whatever reset and go. I don't know how the hell I'm gonna fight the Queen. By the way, I don't know if any of you know, but so with the no boss portal rule, right? The idea is you can't use a portal while a boss is active. Now, because the Queen is technically always in her base and active, I think I read that the way it works instead is you can't leave the dungeon. Where, like, everybody knows fighting the Queen, if you're getting overwhelmed, you can just hide in the hallway by the entrance and duck out go out, right? So, I assume that means I can't go out the door, but then I was watching a guy the other day who was doing apparently a hardcore Valheim run, and he was fighting the Queen, and then he was like, I'm not ready, and he ducked out the door. So I'm wondering, like, can you? Either he's trying to fool me, or it is possible, because if I can leave the dungeon and come back in, that changes everything. I mean, that really changes everything. So that would be nice. You don't think that's how it works, Swanee? I don't know. I mean, I'm asking if anybody knows, because like I think that was my understanding of the rule. I've never tried it, but like I was imagining, like if I went and summoned Ecthir right now, just way over there because he's easy, I don't think I can use portals while he's active. Like I have to kill the boss, or portals will not work in my world until the boss is killed, once they're spawned. Which means you gotta basically have like your backup base if you were to die at your where I'm fighting Yag, or I'm gonna fight Yag, I'm gonna have to have a base made in the area that I can respawn at if I die, and hopefully gear up enough again to go back and fight. So that's what I'm trying to figure out. And while you think about it, everybody, if you could drop a like on the video, if you're able, please do. Would appreciate it. I do realize some people watch on TVs and stuff, and it's kind of awkward and hard, so no worries. But yeah, Queen is easy to have a base. There's always a hidden safe area there. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right? Like the Queen altar, her like building, the infested citadel or whatever, you can build a pretty nice base right on the top of it, like right out the door, right? With high strength materials and enough to keep you safe. But can I in hardcore go back out the door once I've walked in? That's what I don't know. Thanks, Monty. Oh, you mean under it? Yeah, I've seen people do that too. Yeah. Then you're basically in another form of like under the Elder. Oh, really? Like, how is that like a thing in the game? Like the DeBurger had a base there, and that there's lore to it, or a special door? What? I didn't know this. I had no idea about that. That's crazy. Okay. Well, I'd like to see that. I have to check that one out. I don't think it would be cheating to have a base underneath. I don't think it's cheating to retreat from the boss. Little hidden door. As you go to the Queen's stairs, look left. Okay. Inside is a base. They have a little... Huh, a little DeBurger hangout, okay. I had no idea. I mean, I usually just see the Queen and then get all sweaty and scared and then go fight. Why? Why do you guys keep getting up? You will be killed. The next time we have a frickin' raid from blobbies, you're gonna be killed. I need to repopulate you. You guys are gonna have to make more babies, because pretty sure your friend up there is gonna get himself murdered, and the other one already did. Then you're beta. You're not supposed to die. Come with me. Don't go in the fire. Oh, you're gonna be like that, are you? Will this... How much of my base will be ruined? What are you stuck on? Go. 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 Oh, no. Oh, you're gonna make me destroy, like, my entire base to get you down there? Jeez. These dogs. House wolves. Can't do anything with these guys. Oh, we got some weird under the floor business. Did that work? No. Huh. Whatever, that'll work. Alright. Stay. You guys can have some more babies. It's in every queen. I've always stored extra food, potions, and a bed there. Okay. Well, I will definitely be doing that in this round. Especially if it works like I think it does, where you cannot go out leave her chamber once you've spawned her. Because, I mean, unless I'm not understanding the no boss portals rule, I mean, I think is how it would be implemented against the queen. Okay, so now, next step is totem. We need a totem. I'm going to try to find the tower on the edge near my Yag area where I saw on the edge of a swamp and see if there's a totem there. And maybe I can lure the swamp creatures to help deal with them. That's the plan. Because we just want that one last totem. Then we'll be in business. We could take the other two with us over. Drop them in. As well. You know. And then, yeah. Oh, got babies being born down there. Good news. Okay, quick bathroom break, and then we're going to get back out there and try to get this last totem. At least salvage that. Well, Helga, I checked that out just now on my phone, and you're right. That's crazy. I didn't know that that was even a thing. That's going to be definitely useful. I can breed wolfies heavily, and I'm thinking about it also. I know that, like, enough wolves could kill Yegg. The thing is, enough is, like, a lot. You would need to have, like, packs of, I don't know, 20. Yeah, I know, you're right. I know. I was so surprised, just had to see it myself to believe you. But I know you're, like, a fountain of wisdom in this game. So thanks for that, because that will be useful to me, because of course I always need to build an outpost that is a safe place for respawning if I die on a for fighting bosses, so this will be for the queens. Anyway. Yeah, wolves could work. I mean, it's possible. Tier skip and tame ash. I would have loved to do that. I could probably try, but thing is, that's gonna require a lot of dying. If I die a horrible and just embarrassing death, and Caper gets even further ahead, well, I'll have nothing to lose, right? 300 wolves? Holy crap. Oh, hey, happy buddy person. That's insane. That's like a strat. I've seen like, I don't know, it's like army ants or something on like the Discovery Channel that do stuff like that. Like the ants form bridges and barriers and like big balls to survive floods in some place. Actually, maybe it's in Brazil, Damon, if you're watching still. And like just this mob of ants. Like that sounds insane to watch. That must have lagged the game so hard though. To walk on a wolf iceberg. Wolf raft. That's hilarious. But I think like 30 wolves was plenty for Motor. Most of them didn't even die. Yags kill Yag like level or sorry, 1-star wolves will die in one hit probably. To Yag. As soon as he does any of his fire AoE, they're all gonna die. So like you need enough of them and you need them spaced out that they can just tank the crap out of them and then die. They're all going to be sacrificed. That's a guarantee at that point. Really no getting around that. It's just a matter of whether or not you're willing to risk it, I guess. Whew. Okay, this is going to get a bit iffy, so we better actually prepare with more than one here. Take that. We're gonna have some work to do here. Yeah, that would be very, very leggy, I can just imagine. But having 300 wolves circling Yagluth would be hilarious to see, but it would not be very effective, I don't think. Because he would just basically destroy them all in one big AoE. Okay. Yeah, so this jerk growth over there. Look at that, we're so close. We need to get all this up into the chest. Quickly. Uh-oh. Ah, man, this is gonna get me killed, this area. My damn pits that I made. And of course the growth broke all my stats. We don't want to not have any wood. Definitely want that. Okay. Yeah, out here. So we're basically ready. We just need one more totem. Now, oh yeah, perfect. Go kill that asshole. You guys go do that. I'm not even gonna worry about you guys. Should I just grab all this too? Probably. That swamp is where I need to get. And then I can run along the swamp edge over where I need to be. Oh, this hole! Okay. This is the second time tonight that I've basically risked death because I keep falling in this hole. We need to not do that anymore. We need to do like, well, it would have been better if it was actually not something I could fall through. Come on. Okay. Up here, and then like under, I guess. Would you just do what I want? Okay. Maybe a little bit extra support here, just to be safe. Can this not kill me? I don't know. I don't trust myself to not just like jump like a crazy person right over the wall. We better like add some extra safety layers. I've got over 100 health, so above that. There. Can I get up that now? Jesus, I almost fell again. Okay. Good. Ish. Better than it was. So now we gotta go. Try not to kill ourselves from jumping. Hopefully those guys killed each other and they're all dead. I'd like to get into the swamp so we don't deal with wolf raids. They should get more. I think they're like still fighting it out over there. That's good. There's a Draugr. There's a Draugr. What we'd like is an abomination, maybe. Fire help with this tower that's over here somewhere. You guys are in a battle. Oh. I'll just let you guys fight it out. Find this tower. It's over here somewhere. There it is. Okay. Now, we need a totem to be here. That's what we need. And all these dudes up there. I'm just gonna try to... Oh, missed. Okay. Graphics, damn it. Ah. That must be a 1-star or something. He took a lot of hits. I think that's a pretty tough guy up there, the last one. How's our arrow supply? Not the best. There's a village over there too if this doesn't work out. Oh, oh god. Come on, here's a leech. Deal with that. Gonna have to get something a little stronger than a leech, though. Maybe you? Yeah? And you? Where'd he even go? He's off killing things, so we'll just take off for a bit. I just do have to be aware that they normally do come back home at some point, right? We still got him up there. Phew. Question is anybody else in there? I guess last time the way we found out was throwing a poison bomb in there, but I don't want to. I don't know if it'll break the. Oh, there's a guy. Okay. Oh, it's this guy though. Okay, come. There's a Draugr here. Oh. Can you get up here? You just gonna hit turnips? Take out your anger on turnips? Good. Okay. All good. Get another trophy? No. There's a rite of passage tradition in indigenous populations of the Amazon that require you to put your hand in woven glove filled with bullet ants, and it hurts. Oh my god. Okay, that would be awful. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Anybody left? Don't think so. Can there be totems in these ones even? Like, am I just wasting my time? I think I'm just wasting my time. Damn it. That's a bummer. So there's a village that we can scout, I guess. I don't know, fire resistance speed. Phew. And our Desquito one is about to run out. We'll have to be careful. Just this nice swamp here is handy because if I have to run and hide, that's where I go. It's funny when you get later into the game and like a swamp is where you want to hide. Of course, the place that nobody likes initially. Alright, let's do some scouting here. Let's see. What are they fighting? Oh, nice. But is there a totem? Oh boy. Can't you guys go fight the growth that are actually attacking you? Oh, A-bomb? Is that an A-bomb? No. Okay guys, I need you to come to me with me to the village and help out for a minute. I don't think there's a toad. Oh, where'd you come back from? Oh my. That would have been awful. I'm not seeing one, to be honest. I don't think there's one in there. Oh, we got another one over here, though. Seeing one. I'm really not seeing any. Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay. Guess we'll have to go look somewhere else. I mean, there's plenty of places. Only got about 7 minutes left on this mead, though. So, be wary of that. Well, we're doing okay. We're just trying to find the last totem that we need. But, struggling to find it. There was oh, there's another village down there. There was a tower, and there wasn't one there, and there was 2 villages that didn't look like they had any. And I got only 5 minutes left on the meads, so... This village is not close to a swamp, so I don't have a backup place to go. If it gets nasty. But we'll just take a little... Oh boy. It's pretty big. A lot of baddies in that village. And I don't actually even know... Oh, there's a totem. Okay, we have a totem in that one. Alright, that's the one. We're gonna have to come back to that one. Oh, fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. Ah, the worst timing. Oh, God. The worst. My God. My heart is just like absolutely pounding right now. Just the worst. But we know there's one over there at least. Ugh. See, like, I know the pillar is the way to do it, but it's hard to do when you're surrounded by a lot of bad mobs. I could have probably pulled one off there. I just wasn't ready again. You never think it's coming. You're never prepared for that. Yikes. Okay, well, that was close. That was a close one. Good thing we had the Ecthier and stuff on, because that was a bit dodgy. But we do know where the totem is if we can get there. Problem being that the totem is now surrounded by an ongoing wolf raid, which is good in a way, because it does give some distraction, but it's also not great because, like, a sneaky wolf could get me off guard and I'd be done. But look at all the black metal we're building up here, though. Holy moly. Anyway, I don't know. I've made a mess of this whole thing. This is going to be a disaster to work with. I think we're just going to have to rethink everything. There is more locks. Like, there are more locks there, which is nice. So we could try to tame them next time, maybe. But, like, we're going to have to really figure out a way to spawn-proof this frickin' surrounding area. There's just too much going on with the growths. Ugh. I think that was enough of a exciting freak out for me for this evening. Jeez, this night has been a very near death. True, I will probably be able to pillar over there. It's just the pillar is a great idea if the conditions around it are safe, but it's not so good when you have like spear throwing fuelings and growth. That is the problem. We did survive it the other day, like when I had to pillar in a hurry next to the whole village slash growth tar pit, and also the whatchamacallit, yeah, I don't know what I'm thinking. There was a fueling village, there was all kinds of stuff going on. It was just too much. It was a bad time. Oh no. What do I need again? Fish. Oh, that's the level 3. I need 3 of these. That freaked me out. Freaked me out bad. Yeah, Yag is pierce resistance. That's the thing. Like, I'm gonna have to try to fight him with like weakened attacks as it is. And just thinking about it right now, it's gonna be rough. If I can't get my Lox army to help me, it's gonna be a rough time. The Lox aren't necessarily gonna kill him, but they're gonna hurt him a lot. Enough that I don't have to fight for a long time against them, because it's the long fight that's gonna be the problem. The longer, the worse it gets for me. The longer I'm gonna have to sustain myself with food and meads and rested buff, and like I'm afraid that fight's gonna take me, more than the daylight that I've got, because I'm just gonna have to do a lot of slow kiting. I can't even necessarily guarantee I'll get off a 3-piece attack on him with like a Frostner, They breed slower than wolves, I know that. Yeah, it's definitely a waste of my time, I guess, but how else am I gonna do this? I don't know. Getting all the wolves over there wouldn't be a bad idea. Like, would be nice, but they'll just get killed. They'll get killed getting there. They'll get killed by things while they're there. I mean, I can never safely get them. Like, if we had a nice area close by with meadows or black forest even, it'd be different. But my only options there are really swamp and plains. And, like, one Desquito will kill, like, every wolf. It is, yeah. That's why I was building that weird, huge pillar, Mark. That was the reason behind that. It's to get up high enough and you dig down low enough, so you get the 8 high, 8 low, and then you also build additional core wood beams up. There's quite a few guides online about making it. That's what I was looking at. And basically, you got to get 20 meters separation. And that's craziness. And we use all our meats. I actually don't have any more right now. So now I got to wait for that to friggin' happen. And then I still have to fish because I've only got 6. Only buys me another frickin' 1 hour in the plains. This is what's killing me right now. That is the problem. The just needing to sustain all these meads and food for all the time I spend in the plains is killing me. So the sooner I defeat Yagluth, the better, but like, yeesh. I don't know. I don't know what the right way to do this will be. I fear a little bit about the kiting him around using arrows approach, simply because that requires distance, right? And the further I am from him, the more likely I am to bring in ads and other mobs. If I'm running around like with my back to the world and facing him, I'm gonna get smashed in the back of the head by any of those baddies, really. The best case scenario would be a Desquito in that case, because that's the only thing I can survive. Yeah. Frost arrows on Yag, I think it's, I want to say it's like 250, 300 is what people expect. And the bow will break a lot, you're right. The bow will be broken all the time. Have to get a forge or going back to the base. I don't know. I don't know what my best options are. My bow skill's pretty high now. I mean, it's 40. Clubs are 37 though. They're not far off. Like what? Frostner's gonna right now be doing pretty decent damage. I mean, what's the low end of that? It's that's the problem, is the spread is so wide. That's not really damage to write home about, you know. And I think he's only weak to, is it Blunt and Spirit, not the Frost he's weak to? Or is he actually weak to Frost too? I almost think I'd, you know, maybe I would be better off building a sword. I don't know. I could build a black metal sword. Or a silver sword even, but probably the black metal sword would be easier. And I know it doesn't do spirit, but I think its damage is quite high otherwise. And then I would have to go and fight a ghost to get the training dummy, and then just literally just train for an hour trying to get my sword skill up. Could do something like that maybe to fight him. In normal, the times I killed him, I used magic or a silver sword. He has no weakness? Oh, okay, so there you go. That's the other problem. So I'm already 70% reduced. Like, my damage is already at 70%. And then he has no weakness on top of that. So the numbers you see, like, here, 21 is actually not 21. So, let's say I do 15. And then he's resistant to pierce, so it does a quarter of the damage. So I will do, like, yeah, nothing. 3 damage per shot of pierce from that. And then here I'll get an additional, like, whatever. Maybe I'll get another, I don't know, 6 or 7 pierce. So, like, maybe I'm lucky to do 10 pierce, but then I get the 52 frost, but it's only 25 to 41, and then 70% of that. So, yeah. I think every frost arrow would basically do a almost sliver of damage to him. So it would be a long time. Neutral. Okay. Yeah. So there you go. Frost damage, 25 minimum per hit. So let's just assume the extra 5 comes from the pierce. So we can do 30 a hit. And what does he have for health? Like, is it 10,000? Might be. 10,000 health, and he's gonna heal. Yeah, I am thinking about trying to get him into that water, because it's not far, and if I could get the locks and him, everybody in the water, then the locks won't be crushed. 10,000 on normal. I don't think the boss health goes up for hardcore. So I think it's still 10,000. But yeah, if I'm doing 30 a bow shot, I mean, you do the math, right? That's a lot of shots. So it's not looking practical. I've seen it done. I know it's been done. If you guys ever remember Cowproof, who used to make videos, I haven't heard from him in a while, but he played an archer only on hardcore, and he did that. He basically made a tower in an adjacent biome and just shot a gazillion arrows, and it took him a long, long time, but he had like repair and everything right there. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do, Black Coyote. That's what I was hoping to do, but we were having a lot of trouble with that. Finding any sort of maybe we'll have to go back to that. Maybe the Mistlands progression has to continue and just have to try really hard to find a friggin' thing. Because if I had the Staff of Frost, it would make things a lot easier. It would also make life a lot easier just in general to have the Staff Embers for dealing with everybody else, right? I mean, that is an overpowered weapon, really. I worry, though, fighting in shallow water is safe until you accidentally step into deeper water, and then you get, like, obliterated. And yes, spirit, you're right. Spirit damage. So, like, Silver Sword's a good option. But I don't have that kind of silver. I don't think. Not to upgrade it, at least. I do have a decent amount, but the Silver Sword takes a lot, if I remember correctly. Where is that here? Like 40 for tier 1. I mean, geez. That's so, you know. I can probably get it to level 3, maybe. And my sword skill at this point is 0. And then if I die, well, that was a waste of all my silver that I got left. I'm trying to hold on to some of that silver because I know I'm going to need it for some stuff, right? I think silver is occasionally used in random stuff. I don't want to be without, and I hate the mountains. You know, we would be happy never have to go back. But anyway, I gotta go, guys. Thanks for being here. That was a stressful end. Holy crap. Glad we didn't die. That was close. There was... I don't know. My Ratatosk meathead ran out by then, so I was barely outpacing those wolves. And basically we didn't have enough stamina slash... Ectheron, I don't think we'd survive that one. Next time, Yaglu, I don't know. I don't know if we're quite ready next time for Yaglu, but we'll see. We'll see. Close. We're close. That totem's a very contested hot topic to get that one. I might have to find an easier to get one. I'm sure there's an easier one in one of the other planes I've been to. We'll think about that. But yeah, it'll be a few weeks now. I don't know when I'm going to be back for... Oh, sorry, the next one. Maybe, 26th of November. It's going to be a while. So, Caper will keep you occupied. Keep you entertained until I'm back. So, I will see you all in a couple weeks. And hopefully everything goes well. Yeah.